comment is appreciated. And please, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank
you. What up, YouTube? We back with another reaction. Content Kings. We got Film Theory. Will 11 die? It's like a Stranger Things season 5 prediction, little theory thing. But yeah, we about to be reacting to that. Yeah, it's just me and Ismail here today.
We back.
Yeah, we back. Ismail missed the last little, reaction. Like I said, he's gonna be in the next one, so he definitely here. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all like the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Both of them.
Yo.
Make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna have links in the description.
Shout out Film Theory for this reaction. We're just gonna go ahead and get into this shit because Stranger Things is my shit. Ah!
Turns out that beating up all those guards and Soviets, killing a horde of Demogorgons, and looting a whole freaking snowmobile added up just over 1 level's worth of XP.
This is a question for this is a question for me and you. Do you feel like Hopper low-key got plot armor? Bro has made it through a lot, bro.
I would say, but part of it is because of his background, though. You know what I'm saying? Like he was in the military, and then he went, and was a sheriff, like a literal sheriff, running a police station, like for years at this point. So, like whenever I watch his scenes and like exactly he is in combat, it is realistic because even when he was fighting like that other. That Russian nigga, that buff Russian nigga.
Yeah.
Like it was never easy. Like it was never easy.
Never.
And at the end of the day, he wasn't even the one that killed him. It was like the accelerator laser thing.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he just fell into it or whatever.
Like a lot of the times, it's Hopper using his wits on top of just his experience. So he used his experience to stay alive, and then he usually beats people just with his wits and smartness, or just shoot their ass. So.
I mean, yeah, that is true though. No, I mean, yeah, that is true.
But
I didn't think about it like that. It never is really. He got. I was about this wild shit, but yeah, he got his.
But level 2.
Russian nigga.
That's crazy.
And now it's got a budget that's a.
So that's very interesting, right? He's bringing up the budget. I always tell people this because I mean we haven't really made videos on Stranger Things. Stranger Things Season 1, if you have not watched it, number 1, why are you watching this video? Right. Number 2, Stranger Things Season 1, to me, is like a perfect storytelling series, right? It has the characters, the setting, a great plot, enemy, like the Demogorgon in the first season, it seemed like they were just the most oppressive force ever, Like it always seemed like the Demogorgon was just lurking, like the lights and stuff. It was great atmosphere. And exactly to say that at this point in season 4, it has an even bigger budget. It's only getting better. Like the fact that the budget wasn't even that much, or mid-level budget. I don't know what like the actual number is, but the fact that it was just like a mid-budget thing. People really didn't have that much. Faith in it, or it was just an idea. It really did hit.
Wow, that's season 4. Wow,
200K.
Oh, yeah, 200K.
Wow.
Anyway, so that's just to give you, let's just look at.
That's just some context, yeah.
How much? Well, I don't want to get all into the numbers and shit, but anyway, yeah, that's just to give you all a little bit of context of how just
how far they've come.
This show was, yeah, exactly.
Type shit.
This thing started as a mid-budget homage to classic 80s movies, and now it's got a budget that's larger than not only those cinematic classics, but also modern-day blockbusters.
Deadass.
Seriously, Netflix spent
literally on par
$270 billion on
with Marvel films.
Season 4. Unkillable foe. Well, I think that we actually have a blueprint for exactly how to beat this guy thanks to a little game called Dungeons and Dragons. This tabletop RPG is obviously core to the lore of Stranger Things.
Oh Jesus, we're so screwed if it's the Demogorgon.
It's not the.
So, this is all very interesting, right? It's a very interesting conversation because, right, we all know Vecna survived. And I don't know. So, I don't know if he's going to specifically use Dungeons and Dragons to try to predict.
Yeah,
like, how they could beat Vecna. Um. Shout out to Jalumberjack.
What it do?
Shout out Jay Lumberjack. Just tuning in.
Like for me, so me and you, we already talked about how we think someone might die.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know it seems fucked
Has
up.
to.
I know it seems fucked up.
Everybody's gonna.
I think Lucas is probably gonna be the first one to die. I'm only saying this
Always.
because
I ain't gonna say.
I'm only saying this because number one, they always kill off the black people first.
Oh well, he said
Just in everything. Just in everything. Sorry, that's just true.
It's
They
true,
try to kill us off.
It's literally
And
true.
number two, when you at least like the vibe that I was getting from like the start of season 4, Lucas was already starting to kind of separate from the group. You know what I mean? Like he had just kind of went off his own way because he didn't like how he was perceived.
I
And
forget what happened to Max.
Max too. But I just feel like that's why I'm saying I think it's gonna be Lucas, because it already seemed like he was, on his way out. If you've seen his TikToks, he be on TikTok now, like, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what he said. He said like, take a girl to meet his granny or something. Like, he's going viral on TikTok. Like, he knows probably he's gonna have a long career after Stranger Things.
He's gonna have to branch away.
So I just feel like they might kill him off because that nigga is just talented as fuck. Oh God.
I think it might be Will, bro. And he is talented, good actor. But I think it might be Will. He's been connected to Vecna, bro. That nigga been through it all. Like,
oh, you're right, because he's like he's the link to Vecna.
Yeah.
So
He's the
Vecna
link.
will want to eliminate him first.
And
Okay.
I honestly feel like he be just scouting through Will. Like, honestly, I feel like he's been just keeping eyes on him the whole time.
In the game, mind flayers are illithid, tentacle-faced creatures from a different plane of existence that operate a hive mind, telepathically controlling intelligent creatures as minions and reproducing via creepy
Pause
slugs
it.
that infect the brains of
Yeah.
host bodies. Now,
Goku solos them niggas.
That's it?
That's it.
we see with Billy, check, and the Demogorgons controlled by the mind flayer will reproduce with gross slugs that live in hosts like Will.
Oh, shit. See?
Check
Reproduce.
again, and
Yo.
This pattern holds true for Vecna
He's
too.
dead
If you
next
play
season,
D&D,
bro.
What's gonna happen? We can use it as a sort of cheat sheet to get an idea
Okay,
of where
pause
the
it.
show might be headed to next. So, how does all
So, looking at it through the lens, right, of like our media today, we know obviously the Vecna in the show cannot be, or I mentioned this before in my previous video. They like to water down these characters' powers because I'm sure if like the real Vecna was in the show, it's over, right? It ends at season 1. Like 11 doesn't get to grow up, everyone dies. Because if this dude is killing other legendary sorcerers in his verse, clearly he's too strong. The reason why they usually make, especially the villains, to be such watered down versions of themselves is because they want the story to progress, in a certain way, actually have a certain amount of conflict and like actually give the main characters hope that they could possibly win. Because exactly, if, for example, if the real Vecna came into the world and he wanted to make a statement like that, killing the strongest people who are opposing him at that time, exactly, the series would have been over. So
Vecna or Scarlet Witch, who y'all got in the comments?
Scarlet Witch. Me personally, maybe there's some super Dungeons and Dragons Stranger Things fan that can provide some crazy feats. I don't know. Hearing that gives more credibility to your prediction that Will probably die, because if Vecna is like a strategist like that,
Mm-hmm.
he probably would go after Will first.
It's just because, bro, he's been using Will, bro, literally since the first season. I was just saying, like, he had a fucking hideout in the woods, bro. Like, he knew, and he was just in the Upside Down. Like, there was many times he could have died. Not even just that, he literally had some of the mind flare in him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Brody was being completely controlled by By the Vecna, straight up.
Cause
So what?
would you agree that after 11 got her powers back, she peaked higher than she did before?
Oh yeah, 100%.
So
Oh wait. Okay, wait. You said after she got her powers back, she was stronger than before.
that she peaked higher. Like that's
I don't
exactly.
think we've
She
seen her
out. She was able to output power equal to or greater than on that level. Like when she closed that gate. You remember?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think she peaked there yet. Like to equal that power, I don't think she's been there yet. With her new form type shit, I don't
Yeah.
think she's been there. We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so she hasn't had to do anything like that.
Yeah,
But
exactly. Not yet.
I'm
Look,
just saying.
Look, real
Go
quick.
ahead.
The only thing we've seen so far, like comparing the power is, remember season 2? She when she like ran away or whatever and saw some other fucking people, she like picked up what was it like a shipping container or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And what she did in season 4 was bring down a helicopter. So I feel like those are the only two comparable things that she's done so far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just I'm predicting because you already know Vecna's gonna come back 10 times stronger.
100%.
Like,
Yeah, definitely.
so yeah, for her, I'm trying to predict like how she
That's
could
what I'm saying.
possibly
We haven't
reach
seen
that
the peak
level.
yet. If she already reached her peak with this new form, she fucking sucks. Straight up. Like,
Facts.
L is ass, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If she's really, I don't think she's peaked. I think she's gonna she's gonna see what happened to. I mean, she already saw it, but she's gonna see like how serious the shit is, bro. Like what happened to Max and shit, and she's gonna be like, I need to be strong. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so we're gonna see some new fucking, and they're supposed to, like they're gonna be older, even in the show supposedly when the next season comes out. So yeah, I think she's gonna just be stronger. To be honest,
Adult 11. I'm here
adult
for it.
11, no cap, adult everybody.
Wasn't really going to offer information anyway.
Who are you?
Standing by the doorway, you see there, arms crossed, casually standing before you.
Now,
Okay,
before I bring
yeah,
it up,
nah,
yes,
bro,
Critical
what?
Role is
Dog.
independent from D&D's publisher.
Hold the fuck on. I'm sorry. I gotta say something about that shit.
Oh, I'm not gonna say
Full
anything.
grown ass group of niggas acting surprised when they hear a name, bro. About some imaginary ass shit. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Those are
You
some
gotta
super
do better.
fans right there, man.
Like what the fuck, bro? I mean, look, I ain't hating on what you do in your spare time, bro. But what? Fuck.
Yeah, you are a super fan.
To the coast,
Y'all
but
are.
because of its, but rather, what do you do to stop him? Is there anything in the D&D lore that can tell us what our main characters need to
Okay,
do?
pause it.
Thankfully, yes. In fact, the way to
So, what I'm thinking. So, if this nigga comes with an army, they would also have to respond with some sort of army
Some
like
sort
that.
of army type shit. So maybe the government.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, is it gonna be like military versus monsters type shit?
Because they already introduced military in last season. The fucking government was trying to get L, remember? Because they were like, fuck this. This bitch is just running around fucking shit up. No, you didn't get the... You haven't gotten her, you know what I'm saying, under control and shit for goddamn years now. Fuck that. We got to step in and get this bitch under control. And so that's what they were trying to do. And I feel like, yeah, bro, I think that's what it's going to be. I think they might introduce... Okay. Unless they really just add more and more new characters and like
Like imagine. Okay, look, I know this is
or L
not
gets
plausible.
powerful as fuck, but
Yeah, I know this isn't plausible, but like exactly, imagine they just throw everybody in like the little tank, and everybody comes out with telekinetic powers, and 11 is just the strongest, but everyone else got like that probably won't be it, but I would like to see. I know like that large scale battle is gonna be fire, especially with the budget they have now.
yeah, 200.
So if this is all true, because it is based off of some a live stream's interpretation of D&D, which if other people call canon, like to me, like can't like stuff that is considered canon versus not, like that is determined by the creators. You know what I mean? Like people who are actively involved with producing this shit. And not just like a art director. Like you need to write in the story type shit. You know what I mean? Not just because you draw the pictures or because you're a voice actor. But that's just me.
just like Eddie uses against the Demobats during the final battle. Koss was
That was not a
vampire
fucking
lord,
sword.
creatures often associated with bats, and Eddie was killed by a swarm of Demobats, smashing your dreams.
Pause it.
Well, I think I made it clear earlier just how much I'd love to.
So I see where he's going with this theory, but I would probably say either Will or 11 would be the one, at least in this story, because exactly how they pointed out, Vecna had to like put his trust into someone else, right? So like, he had to entrust something to another character. The only characters Vecna is like really interacting with, well, in the group, he's mainly trying to scare the group, but the people he actually does interact with, exactly like you said, is Will. He gave Will the leech and he allowed Will to stay in his world. So maybe he's like hoping to grow or hoping to turn Will into a puppet that way, like by using the influence he's already put on him. And even though he's trying to kill 11, he already made it clear that he was trying to bring her to his side.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that he even really wants to kill her, bro. If any, well, nah. I think he definitely wants to.
At this point now, now he does.
Definitely. but like he didn't want to, but now it's more of like proving a fucking point. Like he's really finna try to rule the world and try to like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could have been at the top together type shit. Now I have to fucking destroy you type of deal.
Yeah. So I understand where he's gonna go with Eddie being the guy, but I don't think so.
Phylacteries lying around. So if the Hawkins gang want to put an end to Vecna once and for all, they're gonna have to find that phylactery and destroy it. Sadly, D&D lore is
Ooh,
very
and pause it.
secretive about what exactly
I agree with that
Vecna
theory.
uses as his phylactery.
And check it out. And who is someone who could possibly sense that shit?
Will.
Exactly. See, I'm fucking with the theory now. I'm understanding this part. I'm fucking with this part for sure.
That's crazy.
So we're not.
Spreading over Hawkins. Downtown on fire.
But the vision didn't stop there for Nancy.
He showed me my mom, Holly, Mike. They were all.
That's right. If other parts of that foretelling
Nah.
come true, Mike is likely gonna eat it next season.
Nah, he's stretching this, and I'm gonna be honest. This is why. They like just the actual writers and shit, bro. Like they're obviously not gonna have the fucking equation to the next season just clean cut laid out. You know what I'm saying? In some theory that you can just scrap up with watching the shit twice. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they threw this in like because he said, what did he say? Yeah, like, bro, I get it. You know, part of his image has come true so far. Like, yeah, I don't doubt it. But that doesn't mean everything is gonna follow through. You know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna kill him before her fucking family. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't even
They
think
just
like
do that to mislead you.
And to me, I feel like if Will were to die, like, bro, he's the main love interest. I feel like if he were to die, that would be like the thing that drove, like, that would be one of the final moments in the show, like right before 11 kills that nigga, because she's like, oh, you killed my love interest, cease to exist.
Yeah,
No,
I'm done with this shit, bro. I was gonna say this too. Elle never really tries no new shit with her power. She always just does the same fucking hand. Bro, use both your hands, nigga. Use them at your side. Start doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Try to come up with new combos.
Facts.
Holly, Mike. They were all.
That's right. If other parts of that foretelling come true, Mike is likely going to eat it next season as well, which will destroy everyone who loves him. As they made explicitly clear this season, Mike is the leader. He's the heart of the team.
See how you're leading us?
Yeah, but you're just taking everything
Whoa.
from the fucking season and stretching
Yo,
it.
pause it.
It's hard. That's what holds this whole part.
Bro, I don't know if y'all have seen those memes. That nigga Mike is really the friend group leader, bro. Like they really all do what that nigga say. If you are the leader of your friend group, put that shit in the comments.
However, Mike and the rest
Damn,
of the
nigga,
gang are
he-
killed during
he
the final
crying
battle,
and she ain't
doing
even
critical
crying.
emotional
Fuck.
damage to both Will and Eleven. Enraged and devastated, Eleven does what she has to do. She turns and kills Will, the boy that everyone.
That edit was crazy. Did you see the edit?
And this is the final act that allows Vecna to finally
crazy.
die. From there, you have to deal with the bittersweet aftermath. On one hand, the buyers are grateful that the world is saved, but at the same time,
Dude, these edits, bro. Look at Elle's face.
Will away from them. This then puts a strain on the relationship between Joyce and Hopper, and the rest of the crew suddenly has to find their new roles without Mike, their heart, their team leader
I don't know.
to guide them. And hey, this sets up some awesome sequel potential. I mean, Netflix has already announced that they are milking this cash cow as far as it'll go with a whole stinking production company called Upside Down Pictures, and a spin-off where an emotionally scarred adult Eleven travels the world getting up to psychic shenanigans in the waning years of the Cold War.
But
Yeah,
why?
It's like a pretty safe bet to me. Or, you know, I could be completely wrong and they just
Yeah.
decide that they're gonna bring back that long-lost sister of hers from that one random episode in season 2. Nah, I don't think anyone, even Netflix, is that desperate. But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory.
Okay.
And cuts.
That's it.
All right, W video.
W video. Shout out to you if you're
Here
watching
for the
this.
most part. If y'all made it this far, appreciate you. You a real one. Comment something. Let us know. Be like end. Just say end in the comments. Let us
Yeah,
know.
like you made it to the end of this video.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in though.
Shout out to you if you're watching this. Shout out Film Theory for this video. I'm ready for Stranger Things season 5, but like I said, well, we already discussed all the shit in that video. Go watch our other videos. Go look at all the Content King shit. Like, y'all know we the Content Kings. Y'all know we read comments, so comment anything y'all want us to react to.
Yeah.
Anything y'all want us to
react
do.
something, no cap.
Like
Put
literally,
in the
we're
comment.
we're video like we're content creator video makers. Like we just make videos. Like just if you want to see me, like I don't know, do a mukbang, I probably will never
Say
do that.
mukbang. Oh, yeah, I
But
ain't
just say
doing
it.
that.
But just say it. You know what I'm saying? At least say it. At least let me know what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like
Tap in.
come on, man. We out this hole.
Yeah, Content Kings, we out.
Yeah. Goodbye.